That really hurt.
It does gone.
For shame.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
And let's give him the...
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
Yes, and now we get the keepsake.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Yeah, I don't have those yet.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
I want to go lie down.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative paperwork. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I am leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast. and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me? If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. Night and darkness.
Yeah, so next Death Defiance is 500. Not using the keys for this until I lock all the weapons. Let's get more health and get this up.
My power grows.
Been here the whole time.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
I have 6. Well, let's get the shield first.
There we go. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
What is that thing?
Well, the spirit had the
Got something
other
new to
effect.
try.
The gain more health.
Go with that one.
You need a lot of nectar to
Crashing
get
waves. A trident.
get those keepsakes.
It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Oh, you have Tempest Strike. So your attack deals more damage and knocks foes away. Tempest Flourish, your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Or Tidal Dash, your dash damages foes in area and knocks them away. Let's get the dash.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be at home. Stand aside.
Like, that's my dash.
Die.
Double dashing is death to all enemies.
Nice.
At least for now. Dionysus, poison. Shield doesn't do enough damage yet.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Light Strike. Your attack inflicts poison. Light Flourish. Your special inflicts poison, or your lock casts a projectile that bursts into festive fog. Let's try this one.
Time to feast.
Ah. I need that key.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Money or health? Health.
More brimstones.
Oh yeah, the wall damage.
That's good.
And a new resource. That I haven't seen before. That's the first damage I took.
Gemstones. For the house.
So is this the only one? Yeah. There we go.
There.
The shield destroys the projectiles.
Right there.
The only place to go to.
Welcome.
That hurts.
For safekeeping.
Dionysus. Oh, these things.
You lads again, huh?
That shield needs to go.
And now.
special inflicts poison after party. Take less damage if standing in festive fog. That's a new one. Let's get after party before my health is too low.
To my health.
Not giving me many options.
Farewell. By my birthright.
Let's just boost it. We'll have enough money for the shop, so.
Well.
Should probably use festive fog more.
Good enough to eat.
Let's get title dash.
Much appreciated.
Oh yeah, and hammer. Let's see what we get.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. Perfect.
Charge shots. So your bull rush fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Pulverizing blow, your attack hits twice, but does not knock foes away. Your special can strike up to yeah, so let's get this one.
Feels lighter than before.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
So a shop and a palm.
Delicious.
Another one that makes my AoE stupidly powerful, or stupidly big.
Oh no.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the river of flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible. You want a taste of this?
No effect.
Wretches
Oh, this is a shield. So you can't actually use it as a shield.
Yes. This holds some sort of power, but for what?
Not a Titan blood. Didn't take too much damage.
You wouldn't dare.
So the next boon will have an increased
I can
heredity.
use this.
Use more damage. Ah, that's all.
Let's go up. Good. The Asphodel Meadows.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
Not a key.
Burn flingers. Don't keep me waiting.
Just so powerful. I'm a flag. A flame. Oh, that went straight after me.
What do we have here?
And the key. So yeah, let's get one of these.
All aboard.
Lot of skellies. And they die in flames, so the knockback is really useful. And does a stupid amount of damage.
Easy. Bottle of nectar.
Oh, duel. So 2 boons in one room. But insanely dangerous. So choose one,
Got a choice to make.
and the other one tries to kill you. So
Olympus, I accept this message.
Typhoon's Fury. You deal more damage with slamming foes into barriers. That's new. Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Your knock away effect also ruptures foes. Yeah, but the slam damage to it's not useful against bosses. There's not many. This is really useful at one of the later areas or early on. Let's get rupture.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Oh, come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Sorry, Dionysus.
The rupture will become stupid. I take a lot of damage from this. Like the double boom is really useful, but it's so deadly.
Okay, thanks for a good laugh there, Zag. What was it I was going on about before?
Light flourish. Your special inflicts poison. High tolerance. Oh, that's when standing in fast and fog. Okay, let's get special inflicts poison. Up the damage on that. I have two choices. Let's see if we can get poison up. Like stupid levels of poison.
Moving right along.
Oh, fancies. Let's remove that.
Didn't work.
Yeah, straight in my face. Really hard to see what's happening. I've been getting rupture and poison.
In the name of Hades.
So, normal attack is poison. Poison afflicted foes contaminate other nearby foes for 4 seconds. Deal more damage while 3 foes are poison afflicted. Well, let's get the contamination first.
Cheers to that. Slam dancers.
If I don't kill them, the poison will. Or the rupture.
For the mirror.
Let's see this shop. I have a lot of health lost.
Now what?
Another boom.
More spreaders.
Then throw gain speed or something. And they're contaminating each other to maximum poison.
Easy. A divine's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
So, Deadly Strike. Your attack is stronger with a plus 15% chance to deal critical damage. And True Shot, you can seek foes. So there's all crit builds. But I already have the Tipsy Shot. And Pressure Points. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. And I'm taking that one.
I sure could use some company now that she mentions it. The power of the hunt sounds handy too.
Let's get this one.
That's the farthest I've come. Gust of air. This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
So Greater Haste, you move 20% faster. Greater Evasion, you have 15% chance to dodge. Or Drift Dash. After you dash, gain 100% move speed for... I'm getting dodge.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
So up to the Hydra.
Hello? Protected.
Side poison. Oh, that's fast. Physical ability is still pretty high on it.
Keep on
With
coming.
the shield. There we go.
What now?
Next phase. get grit somewhere. Oh, that all summoners. Let's see where I'm at. Andere verrapsen kan eigenlijk krijgen die crit. I'm dealing a lot of damage. So this is the last phase. That is dead.
And don't come back. Should fetch me something good back home.
Well, it is a crit chance on any attacks. Even the dodgers.
Still there, are you?
I am indeed.
So that's useless.
Well past the flaming river escalates the hidden stair toward the most well-guarded, splendorous environment within the underworld. The heavenly Elysium, home eternal to the greatest souls which ever lived.
Surely they're friendly, right? Get me out of here. Yes.